Hi everybody and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So I feel like every Booktube-a-thon I have to have at least one crazy looking video. So apparently I have decided this is going to be the one. I apologize for not updating yesterday. This engagement this week has totally just took the week that I thought I had planned and flipped it upside down. Because I feel like nothing that I thought I was going to get done this week is getting done because I keep having other things come up. Like we have a million people trying to see us and we're already planning, even as of yesterday, we already booked our church and our venue. So we already have our date. We just have to fill out the contract and everything with the venue. But basically we have a date. 365 days from now, so a year from today, we are getting married. So we've been trying to really get on top of it and stay ahead of the game because that's the worst thing is to be behind in planning. So because of all that and trying to make things work, we have been absolutely busy and I don't know how I've gotten any reading done. Apparently, I've finished 3 books. I don't know why I did that. That's 6. And last time I left you, I said that I was going to be reading I Take You by Eliza Kennedy, but I don't know, I'm just not in the mood for this. So I decided not to read that. I went to Patrick's football practice yesterday just to make our driving easier based off of all the things that we were doing yesterday. So then I picked up a different book because I knew that I was going to be able to just kind of be out there and enjoy a book. And I picked up With Malice by Eileen Cook. And this was a book that I was really, really looking forward to. I gave it 4 stars. I just felt like it kind of fell a little flat. It wasn't exactly everything I was expecting from it. Follows this girl and she wakes up in a hospital and she finds out that she was in a car accident in Italy with her best friend and her best friend was killed in the accident. So they think that she murdered her best friend basically. So it follows trying to figure out what's happening. And Italy's trying to bring her back to Italy so that way they can press charges against her. And they're trying to prove that she didn't do it. And she's trying to recover because she obviously got seriously injured in this accident herself. And in between chapters, there's text messages, Facebook posts, blog posts, excerpts from interviews on TV, excerpts from interviews with the police and all those things. So that's what, it felt like it's very much a 3-star read, but then when you add that extra something, that gave it the 4th star for me. So it didn't live up to all the hype I was expecting it to do for me, but it was still a decent book and I would recommend it. So I read that yesterday. I read about 200 pages at Patrick's game, and then I was reading in the car on the way to, he didn't have a game, practice, and then I read a whole bunch more on the way to his brother's baseball game, and then when we got home, I was like, I just need to finish this so I feel like I'm doing something for Booktube-a-thon, so I did. And then today has been such a nice, easy day. Patrick was going to lunch with one of his future groomsmen, and he has football right now, so I was like, today I could actually participate in the Booktube-a-thon and just sit here and just enjoy my reading. So that's what I did. So I just finished The Courage Tree by Diane Chamberlain. This is supposed to count for my favorite author challenge, but this could also cover the book with yellow if I wanted to. So I might do that. So I just finished this book right before I filmed this video. I gave this book 4 stars. The 4.5 stars. I couldn't give it the 5 stars because every now and then the pacing got a little bit slow. And when something gets slow, sometimes it's harder to stay concentrated. So obviously, I know I have so much on my brain, but I have Netflix going on and I have this book and let me pull up my laptop and look at bridal gowns and everything. So this didn't have the pull to suck me in enough to stay away from those distractions kind of thing. But I really, really enjoyed this one. It's about a girl. She is 8 years old and she is dying from this kidney disorder. And she wanted to go away with her Girl Scout troop to this camp, and her mom said, sure, go ahead, but like her dad was kind of like, no, I don't really want her going. Her parents are actually divorced, and her mom goes to pick her up from this camp and from the drop-off location, and she doesn't show up. They don't know where she is. They can't find her. The driver, another little girl, and her are completely missing, and so it's her alternates perspectives of her mom and her dad trying to find their daughter. It also has another side story of a woman who is trying to save her daughter. Her daughter's in jail for a crime that her mom kind of like believes she didn't commit. And that kind of side story. It explains it on the back, but I feel like it's kind of spoilery / you don't really know what's going on with that trailer until the end. So I'd rather just like not say it. In all honesty, but I did really enjoy this. It has those right twists that Diane usually has, and it was enjoyable. I just wish that the pacing was a little bit quicker. Obviously, I still have all of tonight to read. I might try to kick out the read a book after sunset, even though I did read a lot of this after sunset, but I think they wanted a full book after sunset. I could be wrong. Yeah, so I might try to knock that out, or I might try to knock another one out. I haven't decided yet, but I hope the Booktube-thon is going really well for you. Every now and then today I kept trying to go through some of the videos because there's just so many since I haven't actually been actively watching the past 3 days. So I'm trying to get to them. So even if I'm not commenting on your video, chances are I'm watching it. It's just I'm trying to make sure that I get through others and make sure that like I'm still participating in Booktube. I feel so weird not like fully participating in Booktube-a-thon. I mean, it's for a good reason. It's just so bizarre to see like everybody having all this fun, and then I'm like, I want to participate too, but I also have all these other really exciting things going on in my life. So yeah, so I hope you guys are having a really great Booktube-a-thon and you are reading as much as you can. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow with